So hi guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. It's me, your favorite girl, Miss BERIZZY of BERIZZYs Closet. And if you don't know, BERIZZYs Closet is an online boutique that sells female clothes from a size small all the way up to a size 4XL. So please head on over there and check me out, and I promise you, you would not be disappointed. So let's get right into the video for today. So guys, in today's video we're going to be talking about lies they say every teen or young adult must do. Guys, these are all hoax, lies, and people try to glamorize bad lifestyle to make young people feel as if they do not do these certain things, they are quote unquote not cool. And I'm here to tell you that these are lies. I myself have been a victim of some of them, not all of them, and I'm grateful for the parents that I have, that made me have some fears and reservations, so I didn't do a lot of these things. Okay, but now let's start with the first and foremost one that they make or they glamorize to make you feel like you need to do it whilst you're a teen or a young adult to be cool. The first one is smoking excessively or drinking and doing all that crazy stuff. It's like if you do not smoke, you don't take weeds, you're not the cool kid, blah blah blah, this and that. Guys, that is a lie. You don't need to smoke. You don't need to drink because one, you're at risk of having lung disease, and with alcohol, it comes with all sorts of complication. So guys, honestly, you do not need that. I myself, for one, I've never had or smoked weed in my life before. And drinking, I'll say I do drink a little here and there, but nothing too crazy. I can go like a whole year without alcohol and I'll still be okay. And I'll only take it if maybe I want to, not because I need to fit into a crowd. So this is a lie, okay? If somebody tells you gotta smoke weed for you to be able to remember stuff, for you to study, for you to feel, it's all lie and BS. Do not buy into that. And as you see, this video is targeted for my younger audience because I know a lot of you young folks watch me, especially my nieces and nephews, and I'm grateful for that. So do not believe those lies that you have to smoke, you have to drink in order to be the cool kid. It is better to be the good kid rather than the cool kid. Number two is doing drugs, especially here in America. A lot of kids die from drug overdose, drug addiction, and so many other things. And guys, I cannot stress this enough. Even the Tylenol or ibuprofen that we take has an effect. Imagine doing things that are way, 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 way worse than that. What do you think is going to happen? It's going to have an effect on you. You're going to overdose. You're going to die. These are all the things you have to put into place when you do certain things. So when you feel like peer pressure, look at the bigger picture. Look at how it's going to affect you, how it's going to affect your family. No mother wants to lose their child, okay? So don't put your parents through those hassle by trying to do drugs to fit into a crowd. No, not everyone does drugs. I myself here sitting down, I don't even think I know what drugs look like. I've never smoked weed, yet alone do drugs. So how how? And I'm still alive, I'm still well, I'm still kicking. I did all the amazing things that every person is doing, like going to school, becoming a productive human being, a good person in society. And I didn't need drugs or weed to make me feel high to pass my exam or anything, or to make me be more creative. No, those are all lies from the pit of hell. So youngins, please do not buy into those mentality or status quo that you gotta do drugs when you're younger, you gotta do all the crazy stuff. No, it's a lie, okay? It's bad for you now and it's gonna be bad for you in the future. Imagine if you get caught with that, you're gonna have a criminal record, you might end up going to jail. And yes, even if you're under 18, they have juvenile, meaning it's a jail for kids, so you end up going to jail. So please, 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 Do not try to fit into that lie. Next up, another lie is, oh, you can sleep around, date, do all the crazy stuff when you're young, blah, 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 this and that. Listen, that is BS, okay? That is BS. You don't need to go sleeping around with different people, dating different people just because I want to be the cool, the popular, the likable, the lovable type or person in school or in college and stuff like that. Oh, I'm testing all the waters. Listen, that just means whether you're a male or a female, you're a whore, okay? Simple put, that's what it is, okay? Firstly, when you're in your teens, that should be the least of your worries, okay? Focus on your education, focus on growth, focus on, having fun, being a kid that doesn't pay bills, your video games, hanging out with friends and all that stuff. That should be your main focus because trust me, there are consequences. There are consequences for every and any action. I myself have fallen victim to some of those consequences, which is why I feel like I'm in the best place to advise you, my youngins, to talk to you. And also, for you adults watching me, play these videos to your kids, your younger ones. Let them know this is somebody talking from experience. And trust me, all those consequences, they're going to string along with you till the end of your life. So be careful. Also, sleeping around, you are at a higher risk of contracting HIV, AIDS, STDs, and all this other crazy stuff. And also, it's gonna dampen your self esteem. It's not gonna make you feel like you're worth it and stuff like that. Please do not buy into those lies. You don't have to be cool, okay? That doesn't make you cool. That just makes you trashy and classless. Try to be respectful, respect your body. It's okay to go and they talk to people, be friends with it and stuff like that. But anything above talking and being nice and trying to catch up should not be your focus. And even as a young adult, you don't need to test all the waters to know which is right, okay? Because you will end up, the more you test the waters, the more you lose value and you end up not finding anybody who wants to deal with a whore. So please be careful. Don't buy into those lies. Another point is, especially for my teenagers and people in high school and stuff, is being disrespectful. I know the culture, especially here in America, the culture right now is so toxic, especially amongst young kids and especially black kids. Okay, it's so toxic. Where in all this rap music, all they do is curse, throw things at people. It's not cool. Remember, the people you disrespect today are older than you. They were younger too yesterday, and you're gonna be older. How would you feel if the younger ones are disrespecting you? For example, seeing all these kids trying to fight teachers in school and stuff like that. Come on now, that's really, really disrespectful. One day you're gonna grow up, one day you're gonna have a job, whether it's a teaching job, whatever kind of job, you expect your subordinates to respect you. Learn to show that respect now. Sow the seed of respect now. Because if you sow the seed of disrespect now, it's gonna bite you down the line. You do not want to do that. Try to be respectful to your teachers. Stop degrading people. Stop looking down on people because of where they're at in life. No. Be respectful at all time. Being disrespectful is only a way that people are never gonna want to have you in their circle. Okay, if I know you're disrespectful kids, I don't want you in my circle. You're gonna go up. You won't need my help, and I'm gonna be like, no, that kid, he was very disrespectful. I don't want anything to do with him. If he was disrespectful when he was younger, or he or she was younger, guess he or she is gonna be more disrespectful the older that they get. Because when they're an adults now, who's gonna discipline them? You can't give an old dog a new name. You can't give a old dog a new name. That's what they say. So please, do not be disrespectful to your elders. It is not cool. It can never be cool. It's a lie. Okay. Also, being a nuisance, like stealing cars, telling you that, oh, young teens, especially here in America, young teens think that they can steal people's car and go do crazy things with it. You know, if somebody's on a wheelchair, steal their wheelchair or steal their bicycle and stuff like that. You're a nuisance. Like I said, there's juvie for you guys, okay? Those things are felonies. Some of them are going to stay on your record till you die. So you want to be very careful. Do not be a public nuisance. How would you feel somebody is doing those stuff to you? Listen, please don't buy into those lies that you're going to be cool when you steal a car, don't respect people, just do whatever you want. Please don't buy into those lies, okay, my loving? Be respectful. Do not be a nuisance. Be helpful. If you don't have anything good or nice to say, don't say it at all. Stay in your lane and just keep it moving. My next point is finding your soulmate. This kind of ties down to dating, when you're young. Listen, there's a time and place for everything. Do not put pressure on yourself that, oh, I have to find a high school sweetheart, blah, blah, blah. There's a 9 out of 10 chances that the people you start dating in high school, you might not end up with them. So do not put a pressure on yourself to say, I have to find my soulmate, my high school sweetheart. I know it's cute and all, but listen, don't make that your primary focus. There's better things. The Things get better the older you get, okay? So do not put too much stress in yourself. Learn to live in the moment. We all need to live in the moment and enjoy our life, because at the end of the day, life is how you make it. Whether long or short, you can have a long life and be useless, and a short life and be productive and a good person. So that's why I say, whether long or short, life is how you make it. Try to be positive. Try to live a good life. My final points today will be partying like crazy and clubbing. Listen, it's good to party. I did that. I'm not gonna sit here and say I never went to a party when I was a teenager, blah blah blah, this and that. But listen, there's a thing about moderation that just makes life so sweet and easy. I'm not gonna tell you that I didn't make mistakes. I did make mistakes. That is why I'm trying to help you not make those same mistakes that I made. It's okay to go party and it's okay to go to club, but guys, don't make that your life staple. When I'm 19, 18, all I have to do is go from one club to the next, to the next, to the next. No, that's not life. You have to do things in moderation. And when you go to the club, make sure you take care of yourself, because we see a lot of accident, people drinking and driving, and it's crazy. And most of the time, it's teenagers. Even today that I'm filming this video, my auntie just called me that her best friend lost her son in an accident here in California. They came back from the club or something. It was the drunk driver and stuff like that. Listen, it is so risky. Your life is just one. You don't have a spare. When you lose it, it is gone. It is gone. Please do not make clubbing and partying your holy grail. Like I said, it's nice to go to parties. Watch the type of parties you go to. It's okay to have fun, but do it in moderation. And only do it when you're at the right age. And do it with people that are, in the same group, thinking positively and forwardly like you are. Do not try to fit into a crowd. Do not, if you have to do the bad things in life to fit into that crowd, guess what? You don't belong to that crowd. You do not belong to those group of people. Try to choose friends wisely. Always make prayer the center. When you pray, God will always help you choose the right friends. Even if the wrong ones come your way, God will make sure that He deletes them from your life. One way or the other, they will just fall off. So please, my youngins, I love y'all so much, which is why I'm taking my time today to sit down and talk to you. I really enjoy doing this sit down conversations with y'all, because I feel like y'all's big sister, y'all's cousin, y'all's auntie, and mama. So please remember, life, try to be moderate in things you do, and do not try to be the cool kid. Try to be the good kid, the good person, the good adult. My focus in life is about being good, being the best that I can, not to fit into any standards that I do not belong to, but rather to fulfill the purpose that God put me on this earth for. So please remember, I love you all. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please click on that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I post a video, and share this video and help somebody else. And until next time, I remain your favorite host, Miss BERIZZYs, signing out. Bye-bye.